From having his dad as his support system to him not being scared of the big dogs of the industry like Gervonta Davis, here's a look at Ryan Garcia's rise in rankings. He's seen a meteoric rise in rankings, and he has to thank his impeccable performance for it. The man's been on a roll ever since he stepped foot in the industry, and he's showing no signs of stopping. Okay, let's talk about Ryan Garcia's knockout record first, because let me tell you, it's pretty impressive. The guy knows how to bring the heat and take his opponents down. Out of his 23 fights so far, Garcia has managed to knock out an astounding 19 of his opponents. That's a KO ratio of 82.6%, folks. I mean, come on, that's insane. All of it is a combination of natural talent, hard work, and a killer instinct.
200 amateur wins, hard right hand that landed and shook Duno. Garcia able to land that right now. Down he goes. Right hand and a hook, and Duno is hurt. Duno is hurt bad. Wow, it's over.
Guy's got some serious power in his hands, but he's also got the discipline to train hard and fine-tune his skills. And when he's in the ring, he's not just looking to win, he's looking to dominate. I mean, his recent performance has left literally everyone stunned. So Garcia has been doing really well as a professional boxer. He hasn't lost a single fight. In fact, he stopped 4 of his last 5 opponents, which is pretty impressive.
Uppercut misses. Lopez needs to put his hands up. And he's down!
That's a great combination by Garcia, letting his hands go and not stopping until he gets him down.
His latest fight was on July 16, 2022 at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. He fought against Javier Fortuna and actually knocked him out in the 6th round. But that's not all. He's been on a roll for a while now. In April 2022, he won against Emmanuel Tego by a unanimous decision at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio.
And still undefeated from Victorville, California, Ryan Garcia!
And before that, he beat Luke Campbell in January 2021 by technical knockout in the 7th round at the American Airlines Center in Dallas.
Eddie Reynoso saying to Ryan Garcia, "You're young."
Body shot. And he goes down. And now Campbell is down on a knee. 2 knees. He's asking questions.
Going back even further, in February 2020, he knocked out Francisco Fonseca in the 1st round at the Honda Center in California. And in November 2019, he beat Romero Duno by knockout in the 1st round at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. So yeah, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with in the boxing world. Now that he's on a roll, fans are also super curious about the secret of his success. So let's look at the factors that contribute to his success in the ring. First off, we got to talk about the obvious. The guy is a total natural in the ring. He's got speed, power, and footwork that'll leave you dizzy. It's like he was born with gloves on his hands and a fighting spirit in his heart. But it's not just raw talent that's got Garcia climbing the boxing rankings. This dude works his tail off. He's up early, hitting the gym, and putting in the reps to sharpen his skills.
They went to 2. We're going to 12. Finish the job off. Finish him off. Finish him the f*** up.
And when it comes time to fight, he's not afraid to take on the big dogs. That takes guts, my friends, but sometimes you need someone cheering you on to get you through the tough times. And guess what? Garcia has great cheerleaders by his side, too. I mean, he's got a great support system in his corner. His dad, Henry Garcia, is a former pro fighter himself and knows what it takes to succeed in the sport. Plus, Garcia is signed with Golden Boy Promotions, which means he's got some of the best in the business helping him along the way. But here's the thing that really sets Garcia apart. He's got charisma for days. The guy's got more followers on Instagram than some small countries have people. And it's not just because he's easy on the eyes, although let's be real, that doesn't hurt. It's because he's genuinely engaging and fun to watch. You can tell he loves what he does and loves connecting with his fans. So all in all, it's a winning combination. Natural talent, hard work, great support system, and a magnetic personality. It's no wonder Ryan Garcia is on the rise in the boxing world, and we can't wait to see what he does next. And if you want a more critical look at his skills, let's take a look at his fighting style and technique. So first up, it's the speed in his technique that makes him unbeatable. When it comes to speed, Ryan Garcia is in a league of his own. His hand speed is lightning fast, and he's able to throw multiple combinations in rapid succession. Garcia's speed allows him to overwhelm his opponents and catch them off guard. He's not afraid to take risks and throw punches from unconventional angles, which makes him a real wild card in the ring.
At any time.
Hard right hand. Wow. How did he weather that? Another one. And a hook. And down he goes.
This is over.
And let's not forget about his footwork. The guy is nimble and light on his feet, which allows him to quickly move in and out of range and dodge his opponent's attacks. Up next is his power. It's not just about speed for Garcia. The guy can also pack a serious punch. He's got power in both hands and can knock out his opponents with a single blow. Garcia is particularly effective with his left hook, which he throws with devastating force. And when he lands a punch, you can hear it from a mile away. But what's really impressive is that he's able to maintain his speed and accuracy while still delivering that knockout power. It's a rare combination that makes him a truly formidable opponent. Although there's another aspect of this that goes largely unnoticed, and that's his defense. I mean, it's one thing to have an aggressive, high-energy fighting style, but it's another thing to be able to protect yourself while doing it. Garcia has shown that he's able to do both. He's got great head movement and footwork, which allows him to slip and dodge his opponent's punches. He's also got a solid guard and is able to use his height and reach to keep his opponents at bay. And when he does get hit, he's able to roll with the punches and recover quickly. All of these defensive skills make Garcia a difficult fighter to pin down and take advantage of. Seriously, Ryan Garcia's fighting style and technique are a thing of beauty. His speed, power, and defense all come together to create a fighter who is truly a force to be reckoned with in the boxing world. Whether you're a fan of the sweet science or just a casual spectator, it's hard not to be impressed by what Garcia brings to the table. But with all said and done, who do you think will be the next one to face his wrath? Well, his next fight is scheduled against Gervonta Davis. Okay, there's been some big news in the boxing world. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis are finally going to fight each other. They've been negotiating for months, but it's all been sorted, and the bout is set for 2023. Now, Gervonta Davis is a pretty big deal in boxing. He's won titles in 3 different weight divisions and currently holds the WBA lightweight title. But here's the thing. The fight between Garcia and Davis isn't actually going to be for a title. Instead, they've agreed to fight at a catch weight of 136 pounds. It was a bit of a holdup in getting the fight sorted, though. See, Davis's team wanted a rematch clause included in the contract, but they didn't want to offer Garcia the same thing if Davis won. And Garcia's team wanted Dazn to have the rights to a rematch, but Davis's team wasn't keen on that either. Took a while, but they eventually figured it out. However, while they were sorting all that out, Garcia's team started talking to Regis Prograis about a title bout. But in the end, they went ahead with the Davis fight, and it's going to be a big deal. Anyway, that's all I had for you today on the rise of Garcia's boxing rankings.